What's up everyone and welcome to another Warframe video. So, I have basically hit the max rank with the Solaris today, and I was wandering around Fortuna, and basically something interesting happened. I was very lucky, I happened to be recording. I knew something might happen because I've had hints in various different places. However, I've managed to thankfully avoid everything so far until today. So I actually got to experience it properly, which is really nice. I haven't really kind of processed what it all means yet, but now we're friendly to the Solaris. They quite literally open up to us, but we're learning a lot more about the characters and what's sort of going on behind the scenes in Solaris, in Fortuna even, sorry. So it's very interesting. I don't really know where it goes from here, but I am really looking forward to finding out. I pretty much just recorded the reactions and the brand new voice lines of the characters of Legs and Ticker and all that. And they have a little bit of interesting little tidbits of information about the other characters. So it's really cool to try and get a little bit of more of an idea of who these people are, and it is very interesting. So, it is a very short video. I'm going to have another video coming along, which is going to put together all of my thoughts as to what I think is going on, and sort of the history behind all of like Solaris United, all that fun stuff. So that is coming, but I need to sort of think that through a bit more, try and work out timelines, that sort of thing. But, yeah, I'm just going to leave you with all the brand new voice lines for all the different characters. I'll have videos coming on Batakor, on the Nagantaka, and the Ocuor coming very soon. Plus some of the other Moa stuff as well as a hunting guide. I've got loads of stuff in the works. Been really busy, to the point where I actually put myself in hospital today, which is always fun. However, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I say, I'm interested actually into listening to what your thoughts are in the comments below as well. What do you think about what's going on? What do you think about the lore and the development of these characters? We're not used to having development of characters. Like the Ostrons, no one cared really about the individuals on the planes, really. But here we've seemed to have really just, I don't know, really clicked with the people from Fortuna, and I really like that. They seem to have developed a lot more than the guys down on the plains. So I'm really interested to hear what you think in the comments below. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I shall see you in the next one.
You don't trust Easy, and for good reason. But we see you, what you are, family. It's only right you get to see us. This is the face you'll be dealing with from here on. It's good to see you with my own eyes. Let's get to work. Hey there, Sparky. Got a fresh batch. Just came in. You want first pick? Zood lost her sisters when the Corpus crushed Solaris United the first time. Think that's got anything to do with those voices she hears? Neff wants the vet kids gone, and I'm wedged between Roller in a pit, stealing Corpus supplies, spending night cycles banging out music in the walls. My heart bleeds for him. But I don't do something, Neff's gonna start asking questions. About me. Hey there, Sparky. Good to see you. Little Duck. The business. He thought the world of her. Didn't get him much in the end. Anyway, you looking for work? The business and I go way back. If courage and integrity is the measure of a person, Biz is the one taking your inseam. Anyway, roster's full. Help me out here. Biz and I go back a long way. Weren't for the business, there'd be no Solaris U. But I don't know you could call us friends. He's Solaris, but he ain't from here. He helps Fortuna, but he's not one of us. Never chose to be. Strange bird, our Biz. I do wonder how he got that accent. Sparky! Good to see you, kiddo. Step aside, you dimwits. Let a real doer get on in. Sparky! Sorry, kid. Thinking about Zood's sisters. Bad day for bad memories. Enough of that. You're here for work. The most valuable person in your squad ain't the crack shot. It's the kid who keeps your spirits up. That's Legs. The rhyming's a bit much, but can that little mucker make me hoot?
You see, Mace, so here's my face. But understand, I just got lucky, and I think you're beautiful just as you are. First time Solaris you got stomped. I know Yutiko reckons it's her fault, but I don't see it that way. She's done right by me. The way I see it. She and Zood, they're my family now. Need anything? Well, I do delight at the sight of my favorite. How are you, friend? Looky before me, who's this that I see? The Outworlder buddy, long-time absentee! How are you, baby? I keep trying to get Biz to tell me stories, but nothing. That cove was a real doer back in the day. Yutiko'd say, give him the business, and then things would get real hectic.
I feel our relationship has progressed sufficiently that I have unfastened my casing. Let us now continue openly in our efforts geological, refreshingly devoid of formality, While our composite physical natures afford a longer than typical life expectancy, I fear I am simply too advanced in my years to be of any quantitative aid to the Resistance. But I will, of course, do my little bit, if that is deemed to be of value. That Yutiko, what a spark she has! Were I younger, much younger, that younger, different me would have signed up faster than you could say zip. Welcome, welcome, welcome! My life was transformed the day a preeminent geologist saw potential in my younger self. I should like to do the same for another young person, and I see such potential, drive, and commitment in the young man who sells mechanical contrivances just over yonder. Oh, I do wish you would allow me to help him, to show him the universe in a grain of sand. Oh, forgive me. How might I assist? The music of the Vent Children, Skeg they call it, is a self-evolved musical form unrestrained by conventional rules of composition. Utilizing improvised instruments, the Vents themselves become part drum, part valve, part echo chamber, playing a vital role in the creation of this entirely original acousmatic experience, and making sure I never get any mucking sleep.
I think the time's come to dispense with formality, to meet eye to eye. This is who I am, friend. Pleased to meet you. I prefer not to talk about myself. An old habit from another time. You understand. Legs makes me laugh. Anyone who can do that is twice as valuable as any soldier or saboteur. Look out for him. Kid deserves better than this. Well, hello. How have you been keeping? I've trained many. None possessed Little Duck's aptitude for spycraft. But we differed in philosophy. That ultimately was our end. I don't regret much, but I regret that. I do regret that. Yutiko lost a lot of friends the first time as she was crushed. Blames herself. Zood may be the one hearing voices, but Yutiko, she's the one with ghosts. I'm glad you're with us. We need you. She needs you. Well, look who it is. Keeping warm, I trust. If you're heading out, we should have ourselves a talk. Well, well. Good to see you. Let's talk, you and I. Boone, Roki, and their assembled orphan tribe. Troublemakers, but they're just getting by. I can't begrudge anyone who has to live in the vents, though I do wish they had better taste in music. Skeg, is it? Sounds like a bag of hammers being thrown down a flight of stairs.
Ah, finally. I do so prefer dealing with clients face to face. But, you know, one doesn't just give it up on the first date. Pleased to meet you. Again. Shall we deal? Well, well, if it isn't my little spray of stardust. Ticker's gonna put the comm on the hook and take 5. How are you? Something Zood's a bit much. But I got time for the old lady. And all her invisible friends. Ticker, my mother once said. You be home by 12. The void's taking me at 12. And sure enough, I get home at 12:02. And there she is, dead in her rack. So yeah, I got time and an open mind. Anyway, what can I do you for? Ah, Stardust. Don't even ask what kind of day Ticker's having. Tell me about you. Well, pump the brakes. Look who it is. Stardust. Where have you been? Ah, Stardust. Don't even ask what kind of day Stardust. Let's you and me talk about what I can do for you. Then I've got to run a few nutrient canisters to little old Smokefinger. I swear if I didn't make him intake once a cycle, he'd spend all week just staring at rocks. Some think Zood's a bit much. But I got time for the old lady. And all her invisible friends. Ticker, my mother once said. Well, well, if it is... Well, pump the
You are one of us, so Chatter says. So Udico says. They've never steered me wrong. So, hello. Now, go away! Chatter was right about you, friend. I wish it wasn't. Could turn it off. Grab me some peace. But no, Chatter is always right. So you are welcome, and Chatter keeps on talking! Chatter says Udico feels guilty about things long past. Udico worries Chatter means I'm not right in the brain case. It's nice to have so many people thinking of me. Well, what do you need? The business. Good man. Always has been. Deserves a better protege than that little duck. Swanning off, breaking his heart. Man should find himself a wife, don't you think? Anyway, store's open. Yes, yes. All hail the conquering hero. Must we go through this every time? You were right. I was wrong. The Outworlder is amazing. Zip it. How may I assist? Chatter is pleased with itself, friend. Pleased to aid your purpose. Keen to aid again. I like the children in the walls. Chatter makes requests, and the children bring me parts. Parts make guns. At night, the children perform music in the walls. Chatter sings, and I sleep. Smokefinger is an irritant. He brings us things, pretty things, useless things. Smokefinger knew our sisters, he says. We did not have sisters. I do not like the way Chatter falls silent when he visits.